Yo, I'm back again with another Senna video already. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on the Senna grind because I want to call myself a Senna main, so I have to keep playing her, I guess. But yeah, I think she's still really good and really fun to play. So I just got matched into Diamond, but unfortunately the Legend queue isn't up yet. I think it's in about 2 weeks. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna grind this season a bit, but not take it that seriously. I just want to get to Master or Grandmaster and then go over to the Legend queue, I guess. Yeah, this video was pretty cool because I got matched with Hell's Devil. He's playing Darius in the Baron lane, and yeah, he's another Dutch or YouTuber, like someone from the Netherlands, and that's the country I'm from. So it's pretty cool to see a content creator, yeah, from my own country who is so big, right? Another problem I had this game was the ping. As you can see, in the top right corner, my MS was around 60 to 70 the whole game, so that was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, that's no excuse for making mistakes. Sure, there were some mistakes because of my ping, but yeah. So yeah, let's just focus on the game for now. That was all the stuff I wanted to say. I'm playing with Caitlyn versus Zaya and Pyke. Yeah, this Pyke, by the way, he was very good. And I noticed it like from the start because he was roaming to the mid lane. Right there, that was very unfortunate. I accidentally stole his cannon minion. As you can see, Renekton is waiting in the top corner and asking to attack. Pyke is going in. This Renekton is going through the turret. It was a beautiful roam, and we got both kills. So that was an awesome roam by the jungler Renekton. I believe he's also a friend of Hell's Devil, so is the mid laner. But yeah, he just went through their own jungle, and because he had placed that ward, I don't know if he placed the ward, but he placed the pink ward there, so he knew they had no vision on him, so he could just go under the turret, dash in, and stun them and kill them. I got the kill on Pyke, I believe, but still fine. We got both kills. Yeah, this matchup, like, it was very weird because Pyke was not like here. As you can see, Pyke is in the mid lane, and Pyke is almost the whole game. Like here, Renekton is even saying it, Pyke, why you roam so much? But me and Caitlyn can't really engage on Zaya because we're not engaged champions, right? Sure, if I root her, then maybe we can go in. But and this was also a problem. Like his Nunu, or their Nunu, their jungler, he was also like a constant threat because if he makes one good roam and we are overextended, then yeah, we're just dead, right? So this Pyke had like this Pyke just could roam whenever he wanted, I guess. Here I just told the team that my ping is very bad because it was making me a little bit tilted. So yeah, it's just me and Caitlyn versus Zaya, and yeah, there's just not much we can do because I also play with the Mana Moon first item, so I'm definitely not as strong. Even though we got some kills, but the Zaya was also playing it very safe. We're just trying to make sure she doesn't get a lot of gold. And in the meanwhile, Pyke is just in the mid lane trying to help Yasuo out. Maybe he thought Yasuo was a bad player or whatever, and thought that maybe he needed to babysit him or just wanted to roam the team. But as you can see, Nunu is here already. Like there's not, and we were overextended a little bit. You see, our wave was at their turret, but we're not under the turret. If we were and Nunu hit one of us, it would have been pretty bad. But yeah, I got my first item, Mana Moon, already. Very cheap item, so you should definitely get it before the Drake. Yeah, also Cannon is getting a bit tilted, like why is Pyke mid? But yeah, this build Um, it's I don't I'm so lost on the builds on Senna. Like I'm trying to see what build is the best, and this is the one I came up with now, but I don't recommend it. Wait a minute, yeah. So that was a very easy kill on Yasuo. I don't really recommend it if you're starting to learn Senna or something. I think there are much safer builds if you want to learn Senna. Let's watch this dragon fight first. Cannon's almost dead, so he can't really go in with his ult. I'm on the wrong side of the Drake. And I'm just trying to see, like, is there a good way if I can root them or help my team with my ult. But we don't really have the positioning right now, so I guess we have to play it safe. Pyke almost got me. Yeah, Renekton goes in, but he gets hooked. I used ultimate to try and save his life, but it didn't really matter. I ignited Yasuo just to deal some damage. Here Cannon goes in, it was very good ult. Yeah, but there's still 3 people, I'm almost dead. Here I got baited by the plant because there was a little like fruit, honey fruit or something on the ground. And I was low and just my mind was just auto operating, right? So I just walked to that honey fruit, and the Pyke that was an easy hook for Pyke. So yeah, pretty stupid. I should have just stayed closer to the wall, I guess. But yeah, this build, I go Mana Moon, Black Cleaver, Infinity Edge, Guardian Angel, and last item Rapid Fire Cannon. And this is a build, it's not really specialized to do one thing, right? It's not a full crit build or a full armor penetration build. It's kind of an all-rounder build. But I think it's still very strong. Here you can see Hell's Devil with the Darius. I think he's trying to maybe rank up. I don't think he is trying to make a video right now. Yeah, as you can see, my ping was just awful there. Like it was very annoying to play. So yeah, there are 4 people in the mid lane. Me and Caitlyn are just trying to defend it. Renekton is now here. My stacks also aren't really doing that great, so I'm not dealing a lot of damage yet. And this is because Pyke was also not in the lane, right? So I couldn't really like engage on Xayah to get stacks from Xayah, and Pyke wasn't here to also get stacks from, right? So it was just pretty hard for me to get stacks this game. But yeah, the game goes very long, so in the end I did have over 100 plus, I think. Here I got totally caught by Nunu again. Renekton tried to help me, but yeah, I just died, and that's my fault. And that's quite a shame because I was playing with the champion rune, and now I'm dead 2 times, so my champion rune is just worthless. And that is why I don't really recommend playing this build just yet. Definitely if you are just learning Senna, because this build is all about like maximum damage or late game damage, and I just wanted to see if I could make it like to the late game with my champion rune and just dealing massive amounts of damage. But yeah, it's just so unfortunate if you die 2 times before that happens. And the whole idea of this build is because I am so weak in the early game, because I go for a Mana Moon, I pick just let me watch this fight. They're pulling down Herald and trying to get the mid turret. Yeah, Pyke is hooking me. Like, there's not really a lot I can do. I used everything. Yeah, maybe I should have just go into jungle, circle around back. But yeah, I was just that was not really a good play. We should have just let them take mid turret, I guess. But yeah, the whole idea of this build is because I go for Mana Moon, I take the Champion rune because it deals 8% flat extra damage, right? So in the early game, you are very weak because the item itself is pretty weak um, until you get your mana stacks. So that's why I pick Champion rune, because then I deal more extra damage in the late game, and even if I die, I dealt the damage in the early game. If you can understand what I'm saying, right? So I don't get the full value because I died, but I still get value because I used it in the early game, right? So that was kind of my whole thought process there. But again, I'm not sure. I don't really recommend it yet. I'm just trying stuff out. And then adaptive carapace for the extra health, and mana flow band for extra damage with mana moon. But it's definitely also not really worth it, I guess, because there are no mana issues if you play mana moon. So why pick mana flow band? Well, you can say I get more damage and more mana I have, but it's maybe worth it to just pick something else. You can see I'm also very squishy, like I almost died there, and now I'm just trying to see if I can do something from the back, but Yasuo roamed in the jungle, and I just died again. So this is all going pretty bad. We're not doing a lot, and this Pyke is just roaming like crazy and helping out wherever he can. Cannon is saying there's a gap somewhere. I don't know exactly what he means, but I think he's talking about like we're losing every fight, right? Now Recton is asking if everyone's lagging, so I'm saying I'm playing around 70 plus ping. I don't know why this happens, but see, Yasuo is also playing 120 ms, so I guess the whole team, everyone playing had bad internet connection or something like that. Yeah, as you can see, that was so scary. Like, I was walking, then the game just glitched, and suddenly Nunu was in my face. But this is a good fight. We're all pretty healthy. Yasuo is going in. Pyke's going in, but I root him. So yeah, this was a very good fight. I tried to heal up Darius. Akali's going in. See, I took that kill. Maybe Hells or Darius could like take it for himself, but I just wanted to make sure he didn't die because it was pretty low. Also, if you paid attention, like when Darius was fighting Akali, Pyke was at that turret, right? Then I shot my root at Pyke instead of Akali. So this is something I tell people who play Senna or who are learning Senna or something like that. If you're playing Senna, don't always shoot your root at the first enemy you're fighting. Just shoot it at the backline or shoot it at the support player or the the assassin that you can see from far away, because it has pretty long range, and sometimes that's better. Yeah, Pyke was used to getting cut, but Darius again deals massive damage. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my root there. But like I was saying, just shoot your root at the back line. He gets a nice hook on Zaya. I couldn't quite reach Pyke there. But now I'm getting massive stacks, like massive amounts of stacks, because these team fights are giving me so many stacks, and when we kill people, they drop their souls and stuff like that. So this is very good for me. And now I'm thinking, okay, Darius is very strong, Renekton is very strong. I'll just stick with these players. I'll let Caitlyn do her thing. Here I was thinking maybe you're overextended, and yes, he got caught by Pyke. But again, I use everything: Redemption, Root, Ultimate. Try to save them. But yeah, I'm just super far away. But as you can see, we're really getting ahead now. Like this Akali can't really do anything anymore. The Pyke is trying, but Pyke is very very squishy. So as you can see, like I'm just 2 auto attacks, and that's also auto attack. I'm dealing a good amount of damage. Oh, fortunately I didn't hit Xayah there. So yeah, now I'm dealing really good amount of damage. They're playing champions who are pretty squishy, so that's good for me. And like I said, I want to stick to with Darius or Renekton. Like you want to play with the what's it called? You want to play with your allies who are the strongest. Like as a support player, you need to see, okay, who got the most kills on my team, who is carrying. Then I'll just go walk with them, right? Here I can go back to just get some items, but I thought that there's a wave in the bot lane. I'll just come over here. That's three free stacks, and now Cannon is also giving me 2 stacks, so that's 5 stacks. So instead of going back, you can just check, okay, what's my teammates doing? Where are minions? What are they fighting? And then you get just 3 stacks, right? So I just walked over that took me like maybe 30 seconds or something, and that's 5 free stacks. So always pay attention to. Like right now I'm walking here and I see, okay, in the top lane there are a lot of cannon minions, right? Maybe 2 and a lot of other minions. Oh, 3 cannon minions. So that's already 3 free stacks. Now my team is fighting in the jungle. But I'm thinking, hey, these are more stacks, we need to clear this wave, why not just stay here? I have my ult if I needed to save them. But if they're smart, they just stop engaging. And they do, because they're smart players. So yeah, that's what I mean by think smart about how you're getting stacks, right? Here I hit the root and I immediately ult. Maybe not the best ult, but sometimes that deals a lot of damage. Cannon is looking for a place to go in, but I hit the Nunu with the root, so they're all just stuck there. That's great. Now they're trying to see if they can engage on us, but Darius is going in. I root the Xayah. Nunu is running away. Akali is coming in, but she's just super squishy and can't do anything. So that's what I mean by yeah. I hit the Pyke. He's dead. Nope. He had his ultimate and just executed someone. Okay. With the Xayah. Again. Oh, Pyke's here. Oh. Caitlyn almost survived. Almost got the kill. Yeah, I flashed away because I felt like this Yasuo could just flash on me and then I'm dead. So I flashed pretty early. Sometimes you have to make these decisions, like do I risk it or do I just flash away already? And now I'm going back in because Renekton is looking for a fight. I know Pyke was very low. Let's see if I can get a double kill. Yes, my ignite killed him. Nunu's here. Normally, right now I'm looking at, okay, are there minions who I can root so they can immediately root Nunu, but there weren't any, so that's unfortunate. Because if you hit the root on a minion that's very low, so you kill it with that ability, then it roots immediately. So that's something you can, that's a little trick you can look out for when playing Senna. But unfortunately, the minions were all pretty healthy, so it didn't happen in this case. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty close game. Like we're still behind in kills. I don't think we're behind in gold, but I can't really check that right now. We do have 1 dragon. They have 2 dragons. Yeah, maybe overall gold they're more ahead, but our carries like Darius have more gold than their carries. So I know I need to carry Hell's Devil or Darius in this case. Here are a lot of minions. First I wanted to take the wave, but I thought, okay, Cannon's here, so I'll just let him clear the wave. This makes me get more stacks. So now I'm already at almost 90 stacks. And remember that you get bonus damage every 20 stacks, right? So at 80 I got a power spike, and now I need to wait for the 100. When you have above 100 stacks, then you deal so much damage. And imagine if I still had the champion rune, right? But yeah, unfortunately, that didn't really happen. It's quite hard actually to die, to not die in a game this long. Yeah, they're all going in again. I immediately ult again. I also just ignited this Nunu because he's so tanky. So I thought maybe we should just kill him first and quickly, so we can just move on to the next of the team. Because the rest of the team is just super squishy. Like, yeah, I root Akali. You see how much damage I deal with my just auto attacks. So now the Elder Dragon is up, and 3 of their champions are dead, and so is the Nunu. So we know we can just do this dragon for free. They do still have Yasuo and Pyke, but Darius is keeping them at a distance. Even got their turret. So even if Darius dies here, see, this is just totally fine. It's worth it. Let's see if we can catch Pyke. Unfortunately, Yasuo used his wind wall. I thought the Guardian Angel would be up sooner. Yeah, we can chase a Pyke, so we just go back to the lane. Another tip, I think I've said this before when playing Senna, but Yasuo's wind wall does not work on your auto attacks or ultimate. Like, he can't block that. So he can block your root, he can block your second ability, but just your auto attacks and your first ability and ultimate, he can block that. So, and usually when Yasuo puts up his wind wall, he feels very safe, right? Well, this is the time to take advantage of that and just hit him through his wind wall. You can also do it to just get some stacks. Like, hit him, he puts up his wind wall, he's just playing behind that wind wall. I'm just getting caught here. Luckily I escaped, but yeah. I saw Renekton was fighting and I tried to save him with my ult, but oh, I did save him. So here Yasuo is coming, and look at this damage he's taking. Look at that. Unfortunately I died, but that's why I got this Guardian Angel. So I got Mana Moon, Black Cleaver, Infinity Edge, and then I went Guardian Angel. Normally I'll take just... Here I was thinking what item do I need to pick. And like I chose Rapid Fire Cannon because just for the more crit damage and the long range, because with your souls your range increases. So right now I have 100 souls, so my range is pretty big. Yeah, let's just see if we... No, this Baron is not doable. So yeah, my range is pretty big, but if you get Rapid Fire Cannon, it increases even more, right? So only on that first attack. And that's just very good because you deal so much damage, so you can poke these squishy champions from so far away. So that's why I chose the Rapid Fire Cannon for my last item. And why I chose Guardian Angel as my 4th item. And usually players like ADCs build this as their last item. Is because they had champions who can jump on me, right? So they have a Yasuo who can just dash to me. They have an Akali who can maybe dash to me or snipe me with that shuriken. Nunu, if he catches me, I'm just dead. Pyke can hook me. So there are a lot of instances in a team fight where I could very easily die. If I don't pay attention or anything, I'll just die. That's why I chose the Guardian Angel. I could even have gotten Guardian Angel earlier, but it is Yasuo, he can't do anything. But this Pyke, he was a monster, man. He was very, very strong. You don't see a lot of Pyke players, so I'm also not really used to playing against Pyke, or playing against a good Pyke, I should say. Yeah, I predicted his dash. He missed his hook, but unfortunately Zaya was here. Maybe I could have done something more, but almost died. But I have my Guardian Angel, so I'm not really afraid. Yeah, we got the Drake. Or Baron, I should say. So yeah, now I'm full build, and you don't usually see this when playing supports, or me, or when you see me play Senna. Yeah, someone was saying this Pike's a monster, and I said, yeah, man, he was very good. But yeah, you don't usually see me playing a full build, so that's pretty cool, right? Oh, look at this Yasuo just got destroyed. Again, I used my Ignite on Nunu. Also because Nunu has that heal, right? If he bites a minion or something, he heals quite a bit, so I just ignite him every time, every fight. what was that? Renekton said Hells is angry as fuck. I don't know why, but maybe because the game took so long, I don't know. But yeah, that was a very fun game. I think the first time I ever played with Hell's Devil. Not that he knows me or anything, but still pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Got a tier promotion, so finally diamond. Yeah, so look out for future Senna videos, and yeah, tell me in the comments what yeah, just what you want to see next, maybe. I guess more Senna videos, but if you have other champions you want to suggest, that's fine as well.